Shalom, shalom. Peace. Peace, peace. Shabbat, shalom. Sabbath rest. Shalom laha alahayim. Peace to the gods. Nawathan. Kal halalim la. Yahweh. Bahasham. Yahweh Shai. Bahasham. Racha HaKodash. Giving all praises to Yahweh in the name Yahweh Shai, in the name of the Holy Spirit. Double honors unto the elder apostles, the elder bishops, and the head elders of all the camps of Great Millstone, GMS, who do rule well. Peace, blessings, and salutations to the tabernacle of David, the predestined spirits of election, scattered across the four winds of the earth. This is your brother Tazapanya of the Great Millstone, Washington, D.C. camp. Adawan Ratazah, Lord willing, this quick hit digital epistle in transit morning meditation before the plantation is edifying unto the elect. Bawakwar, Tawab, good morning. So, a couple of things, and it's like little current events, which is kind of crazy. But I think it was yesterday, Vladimir Putin, all right, of Russia, which would be Magog in the scriptures, in Ezekiel 38, came out with a speech and basically said we are in the midst of a new world order, man. A day or two before, because I think it was on the November 4th, right before the selection, Elon Musk, owner of X, Tesla, Starlink, tweeted or whatever, Novus Ordo Seclorum, which in the transliteration is New Order of the Ages. In the translation, it literally means New World Order. So you have the West in code calling for a New World Order, and then you got the East saying we're in the middle of a New World Order. So you can't make this shit up. So what does that tell you? One, even though they're fighting, they're still fighting for the same cause. Okay? It is basically who is going to have a technocratic, totalitarian domination over the whole planet Earth in the months to come. Because I was going to say years, but the way it's moving, 2025 may be the year, Lord willing. Adawan Ratazah, Abba Ratazah. How about Sham Yahushua Ratazah? All right. And it's so yeah, that's one. Two, it shows you that the MOTB is, and that's why I said technocratic, Salakia, a government ruled by technology, you see, or structured through technology. All right. So I remember back in the day, Vladimir Putin himself said that he whoever is the spearhead of artificial intelligence will rule the world to come. So they've been really heavy on trying to have advances and things of that nature. I always like to bring this up as well. During the Cold War, when they was seeing who can have, you know, the better missiles, so to speak, this was the USSR versus the United States. And when they tried to go up into the heavens, it talks about that in Obadiah. You know, you set your nest above the stars. All right. They wanted to basically pierce and go past the firmament, which you can't do. And when they realized that, then they did a major psyop, all right, to shuffle in a bunch of money into their federal programs like NASA, all right. But the fact that America was pretty much more stout than its fellows, the American Edomite compared to the European Edomite. So when they found out the USSR was the first ones to put an unmanned rocket into the upper atmosphere, all right below the firmament where there's 0G, they wanted to put a ban on the moon, you know, which is laughable, right? But that is kind of what's happening on the technology stage right now. It's two kingdoms that are fighting to see who is going to have the authority over the next system. Blockchain, you know, digital currency, fintech, financial technology, artificial intelligence, you know, unmanned systems, robots, so on and so forth. Because if you rule that, which is going to be the system that the new world runs on, then you construct the order of it. Hence why chaos is at an all-time high, so that, you know, order can come out of this chaos, right? So it shows you that when Yahweh Shah prophesied kingdom against kingdom, it shall not stand, you see, or should I say house against house, because it's the house of Esau versus the house of Esau, all right? So you got both the East and the West both calling for, pretty much saying that they in it. Elon Musk is saying that Trump is the one that is going to be heading the Novus Ordo Seclorum, the new order of the ages, the new world order. And then Putin is over here having a speech yesterday talking about the new world order, that we're in the middle of it. So, you know, if you can't see it, then you're blinded. But we, 2 Edges 9:1 says, measure the time thou diligently in itself. This thing is not going to go on for years, man. All right? The prophecies are speaking. Habakkuk chapter 2, man. The vision is speaking. And it's not going to tarry. All right? This thing is not going to take forever. And it's going to heighten very quickly, quicker than we ever believe. It says, for our salvation is nearer than when we believe, man, in Romans. So what is salvation? Deliverance from impending wrath from the Heavenly Father, man. So if our salvation is nearer than when we believe, that means the destruction is nearer than when we believe, man, because they're one and the same. All right? And then that kind of segues into that these, 40-something monkeys got loose. How does 47 some odd monkeys, right, get loose from a research facility? I think it was owned from the CDC, and they had the B virus. And this is not medical information. This is for educational purposes only. I'm only reporting the news. All right? But so just in time for the, flu season, you got monkeys that was, by pharmaceutically molested, right, by Esau, and then just so happened to escape from their facility. I think it was in North Carolina. I forgot where it was at. Salakia. But so that's part of what is spoken about in the scriptures, man. Kill Bates of Hell said that y'all didn't take the first one seriously, but the next pandemic y'all will. So we about to see what's going on with that. You can't be ignorant of this devil's devices, and they go by revelation of method. At least Putin is a little bit more, out in the open with it, and that's really all of the Lord, because one, it says the king's heart is in the hand of the Lord, like a river he turneth it whithersoever he will. And heart in the Hebrew is la, which is your mind. So Putin's mind, and as a man thinketh, so is he, right? As it says in the scriptures. So if he's, speaking literally the Russian words translated into English in his speech yesterday, New World Order, and we're in the midst of a New World Order, that means that we're in the midst of a New World Order, man. And the Lord is the one that set his heart to do so. And then in Ezekiel 38, I am against thee, O Gog, from Magog, I will put hooks in thy jaws. You see? So the Lord has a special control over these Russian Edomites, man, and Putin, to pressure the West from pushing this NWO. So we've praying that, which it says to do so in Esdras, that the days be shortened. So you don't think the Lord's doing it? Like, yo, it's in your face, man. Elon Musk tweeting on X 2-3 days ago, New World Order. Putin talking about New World Order. You got monkeys with the pestilence being released from research facilities. They saying that who knows might happen between now and to January when the inauguration happened. So on and so forth, so much is happening. So much there is to talk about. So much there is to watch for. But we're supposed to stand upon our watch. So yeah, like this thing, when I say this thing, I'm talking about Esau's rulership. It's coming to an end, man. For Esau is the end of the world. You feel me? So the only ones that's getting ready for the beginning thereof is Israel, the Israel of the Most High. Because Jacob is the beginning thereof that followeth, man. Yaiquab. All right, the 12 tribes of Israel that are being rebuilded unto the third temple as the the tabernacle of David, that is having faith upon Yahweh Shai and recognizing who their king was, their prince Dawada, Malak Dawada, So we are rehearsing the righteous acts, which it shows you that we are in a spiritual governmental mind state. We are practicing on how the government is going to be established. We are meditating on how the government is going to be enacted, okay? Because we want to be a part of that number. We read and believe and have faith in the words of those that have disciplined themselves under the curriculum of Yahweh Shai, and the rewards if you pass that test, man. And it's a good feeling. It's a good feeling, but we know through much tribulation we must enter into the kingdom of Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai. So we're hardening ourselves as a good soldier in Hamashiach Yahweh Shai, because times is going to get hard, man. All right? Much peril is going to increase, right? So, people love to, especially these truthers and, these other YouTube, Edomites and heathen nations and New World Order, they really don't have an inkling of how terrible the NWO is going to be, man, especially here in America. It is going to be all out hell, shit hitting the fan, complete despair. All right, because when we read Revelation 12:12, rejoice, O ye heavens, woe unto you that that inhabit the earth and the sea, for the devil has come down unto you having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. Right? Jeremiah 30:7, man. Right? Alas, for the day is great and none is like it. For it is the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. Right? Daniel 12:1. Right? So there's many scriptures, but it's coming. And this thing is going to be global. Hence why I kept on using that dichotomy of the East and the West, calling and saying we're in the midst of a Novus Ordo Seclorum, man. So this thing is real deal, holy field. And it's nothing to be played with, bro. Nothing to be played with. Alright, well, I made it at my destination, man. I'm gonna leave it there. Lord willing, that was edifying unto the elect. With that, I'm gonna say Brakata Yahweh, Brakata Yahweh Shai, Brakata Yahweh, Brakata Yahweh Shai, Brakata Yahweh, Brakata Yahweh Shai. Shabbat Shalom. On to the next one.